again, welcome back to Lockdown Licks, part 14 of my zero budget series. Hello again, welcome back. My name's Steve Yates. This is Lockdown Licks, of course, and this is today's lick. Right, what's this then? Not a harmonic minor scale. You might, be forgiven for thinking it was. No, it's the double harmonic major scale. To those of you familiar with the Phrygian dominant, which is used extensively in rock music, of course, and is actually the harmonic minor scale starting and finishing on its fifth, this is purely the Phrygian dominant with a sharpened seventh, and it can be used in exactly the same place a lot of the time as a Phrygian dominant is used. It sounds a little spicier, a little meaner. Phrygian dominant, of course, is this, and the double harmonic major scale is, so it sharpens its seventh, and it actually is a genuine scale used in Middle Eastern and Indian music. I can't recall the proper names it has. It has several though, but we over here rather boringly call it the double harmonic major scale. It has some very interesting features harmonically, which I won't go into in depth. It isn't something I've studied in a massive amount of depth anyway. If I just switch to my clean channel, so you can hear me, where here might be our root chord. I could use this on top of it, or it's actually found quite a lot in flamenco. If I were to go, that's sharp 7 now, is the double harmonic major scale, and it has some extremely cool features about it melodically as well. And I think possibly one of the most amusing is the fact that when I was playing that original lick, it was in B, and by the way, the double harmonic major scale uses a plain ordinary major arpeggio even with a major seventh arpeggio, which is the most sort of anodyne of the lot, which is a curious juxtaposition that I'm sure one can make good use of. But when we play in B, we can actually play something which looks not dissimilar to our favourite pentatonic scale in C, but end on root note of semitone flat. And I just think that's massively cool, because there's so many kind of potential to do that, and I think that's very amusing. Anyway, onto the lick that I was playing. There's a lovely little position shift here. The shape, which goes on two adjacent strings, and then is a feature of this scale. Of course, it fits under the hand quite nicely. You can kind of go back and forward on it. It's quite easy to do that with, and so I've introduced a position shift. Now, my right hand's economy picking like crazy here. One of the big advantages of economy picking isn't just that it's easier, you might say. It also gives you a better tone. What I'm able to do is to do what in classical guitar terms is termed an apoyando stroke, i.e. a rest stroke, on pretty a larger amount of strings otherwise I would. You watch this. I'm pushing through the... I'm making the right mess, but I only figured this lick out this morning, by the way. And that push through with the pick slanted will give you a very thick tone. Big advantage of economy picking, not only gives you a better sound, cuts through the mix better, etc. But this little position shift that I'm doing here is actually rather a lovely little feature. And various different permutations thereof. It enables you to play the scale in two positions, and if you've been following this series, you know how kind of keen I am to be able to change positions in any given scale. If you're stuck just going across the fingerboard all the time, stuff gets very limited and you find yourself trapped a little. So let's have a look at this again. And then or whatever. Look at that. You can even do that in it. Isn't that cool? I shall leave this with you. Keep practicing. See you next time.